Hello, good morning. Anybody talking?
Hey, hi everyone.
Hi there.
Hey, am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Thanks for the confirmation. Okay, just wait for 1 more minute. We can start. Yeah, let's start. Let me share my screen first. Please let me know, are you able to see my screen?
Yes.
Clear, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, then thank you. So let's start from today's session. We are going to into the modules one by one. This first 1 week course, what we are learning is like AI revolution, data and AI ecosystem, everything. It will take nearly 5 days of time. So which is the completely theory, where you need to understand what exactly AI, what it will do from the history path I'm going to explain. So it's for understanding purpose. The main core syllabus will start from the data, like introduction to AI testing, prompt engineering. That is the real course we are going to start. Till then, it is like a basics. Everything is the basics for understanding. So before that, I would like to start with one thing. Like 5 years ago, companies wanted really like Selenium engineers. Hope most of the people has been worked with Selenium automation frameworks. Now today's we can see the companies are looking for
So, sorry
professionals.
to interrupt.
Yeah.
Somebody recording the session or no?
Yes, it is recording, auto recording. Okay. Today's companies are looking for professionals who understands AI systems, how the LLM is behaving, how the prompt engineering has to do, drag evaluation, agentic AI, and how the AI quality testing is going to be measured. So now we have to understand the complete syllabus of how the AI is going to work, so that in the testing purpose, when we work on any testing applications of the AI, we will get to know. I will give one example. Okay. Most of the cases, this AI is used in the chatbots. So in one of the project, the chatbot answered confidently one answer. So we don't know whether it is a correct answer or wrong answer. So how we are going to find it out? Because where the AI testers will come into the picture, we have some of the metrics and we will find it out. So here I have designed. This is our last course. It is like chatbot testing. So on this, we are going to work on. So on back, I have been connected LLM for that. Now, if I ask question like just who is the CEO of, we know who is the CEO of Google, right? We can see whether it is giving correct answer or not. So as of June 2024, Sundar Pichai is the CEO of Google. It was correct answer. We know the answer. So if I ask who is the president of Cambodia? Just I will ask. See, I don't know who is the president, but it is giving confidently the answer. Now, how we are going to test this as a tester? So, in the final chapter, we are going to learn how we are going to check accurately this is the correct answer or not. So, one more question. If I have asked one question like, tell me about Hyderabad. So, can you give the answers?
Sorry to interrupt. I think your screen is blur. It's not clear.
For everyone, it is blur or only one person?
Yes, blur only.
Why blur? Rest of the people, can you please confirm this?
It's blurred.
Blurred.
I am facing this. Let me. Can you check now?
Same, sir.
Still same.
Not an issue.
Just give a minute. Now, guys, is it good?
Now clear.
Okay, I'm not sure what
It's clear
happened.
now.
Yeah, my Wi-Fi is not taking that much. It is going to blur. I am just connecting with my mobile data. I'm not sure. I need to check that this Saturday and Sunday. Okay. So where am I? So okay, guys. Let I have asked one question. Like, can you tell me about like Hyderabad? So what are your answers?
It is the capital of Telangana.
Okay.
It
Any other answer?
is growing up for GCCs.
Okay. I got your answer, Sai Ramdev. And any other people who want to give the answer? Guys, I want more interactive. If not, we can complete the course within 10 to 15 days itself. Because completely AI. Only one person has been given the answer, rest.
So it's the capital. Hyderabad is the
Oldest
capital and
city.
largest city of Indian state of Telangana.
Okay. Any more answers?
It's called Bhagyanagaram. It's the oldest city.
Yeah,
From
fine. That is
then.
also. Yeah.
Yeah, cyber technology.
Okay. So now consider that I am the user, you are the LLMs. Like I got three responses. Three answers are very correct. Now, how can I make sure these three are correct? But how can I make sure your answer is correct? Because I have some database. I should have some database. From the database only, I can say this is the correct answer, this is the wrong answer, right? So here, as a tester, we need to understand the meaning. Okay, from this meaning, we can say, okay, all the three answers means same answer, so that whatever here we are getting, if you type here, again, if you type in a different manner, you will get different answer, but it will be the same response. We have to find it out. Okay, just give me a minute. I'm opening my notes. Okay. So this is the like what I'm trying to say is this is the end chapter. Like we are going to try the the test bot, chatbot testing through Playwright. Okay. So this is the course. First, we are going to learn why AI is everywhere today. I will take today half an hour session. After that, I can go with the questions so that if you have any questions, you can ask after that time. So my first question is like, why AI is everywhere today? How many of you are using AI today?
Always on.
Yeah. Except ChatGPT,
Everyone is
Copilot, don't say those rest. Without that, you can say what the things you are using. AI.
Copilot.
I'm saying you are already using that Copilot, ChatGPT. Don't say those. Other than that, tell me what are the applications you are using which having AI technology.
in our project. We are using AI bot, like
Okay.
chatbot.
Yeah. Okay. Let me say one thing clearly here. You in your guys daily are using YouTube, Instagram, Google Maps, Amazon, Swiggy, Netflix. These are all systems working on the AI itself. Why you know? There is one technology inside that we are having, where if you have been searched one of the real Instagram, after that, if you have been seen when you are scrolling other videos, it is showcasing that kind of similarity of videos. Here, the similar search is going on, which is one of the AI technology. In the same way, when you are making shopping, online shopping in Amazon, the same, if you look for one item, it is going to pop out that kind of same items through the Amazon. Like you can go for this shopping. Previously, you have been searched this one. As per your likes, we are displaying these items. Have you anyone faced this kind of interaction with these applications? Yes, no, maybe.
I mean, yes, always, right?
Yes.
When we're
Yes,
shopping,
because
it
yeah,
is similar, and we've already used it to see the customer response and give the customer a choice of items.
yes, yeah, correct. You are correct. Because like I can say like mostly we guys are utilizing AI more than 20 times per day. Depends upon the applications we are utilizing, but we don't know what exactly going in the backend. We are going to learn in machine learning is these deep learning concepts. So here the major things which we are going to discuss here is like massive data availability. The first thing is data availability. Every click, search, purchase, photo, video creates a data. Now the company is having the billions of data points so that from the data, whatever you search, you are going to buy, it will understand, it will give the recommendation. That is one of the backend which is going in the AI technology, which are using right now the applications. Okay, and today the AI is used for mostly, let me showcase this, or else it's like a boring session. So today we are going to use AI for mostly which cases we are going to use for writing code. Mostly we are using for code and automation technology. We are using writing code, generating images, right? Creating images, customer support like chatbots, customer support. We are using bots, healthcare diagnostics. And whatnot, mostly like bank fraud detection, mainly resume screening. We have ATS score. Anyone has been know about this ATS?
Yes.
Yeah, that is also having the AI technology because there are a number of lakhs of data is there. So from the resumes, if you want, they find out the perfect resume for this perfect JD, they are going with the ATS, which is like a keyword search. It will look into that, and on top of that, it will select only 10 or 50 profiles as per the list, and it will screen those profiles itself. So AI is everywhere. So now the companies that adopting the internet become very fast. So the same companies are hiring and looking for prompt engineers, AI testers, AI trainers, AI analysts, and AI product owners. So most of that we have been seeing that. Now we have been understood what is the importance of AI. So we should go with the evolution of artificial intelligence. If you have any questions, please let me stop because this particular 1 week, I mean, like this 2 days will be the theory more. After that, you will be getting into the subject. Okay. Now we are going to understand the evolution of artificial intelligence. Evolution. Intelligence. Okay. So tell me, like, when the artificial intelligence has been started, like, do you think when the AI has been born after ChatGPT, or when you came to know the AI has been started? Any idea, any guess?
When for me, when I ChatGPT introduced, then only I know that.
Okay.
It was way
Can say
before.
ChatGPT is 2021 or 2022, right, from your point of view. Okay.
It was before 2000s. I don't remember the exact date, but it was before 2000s.
Okay. Okay. Any answers from anyone's side? Guys, I need more interaction only. Then only we can go further. Any guess? Even wrong answer also doesn't matter. Just we need to be very important. You have to open your mouth. Okay, let me answer this. So AI has been started 70 years back itself. Okay, not in 2020 or something else. It has been started 70 years back. On the first stage, it is in like we are in the evolution. We are in the AI evolution from 70 years back. The first stage is rule based. Anyone have any idea about like rule based?
Yes, mostly if and else conditions.
Exactly. That is on rule based. So if you give an answer, either it's a yes or no. That's it. If it's no the answer, it will say yes, I have the answer. If it don't have the answer, it will say no, I don't know. Simple. That is the one. That is rule based. It will follow as per the rules. So the time period of rule base is like from 1950 to 1990. That is rule based. That is first stage. Now the second stage era, when it has been started in the evolution form, which is machine learning. So the main important thing in the AI is data. Without data, there is no AI. Remember that data is the main important for AI. Without data, there won't be no AI. So machine learning understands these things. Machine starts learning from data. Okay, so the first thing it has been learned from the data is emails, which is spam detection. They have been tried with spam detection. I will discuss more deep about machine learning further classes. Email about spam detection. Instead of writing rules, they said they have been trained with different set of emails stating that if this mail has been came and it is something like not related to this particular mail or something due to some like they have been teaching in the background saying that from a million of emails they will understand this is the pattern. If it coming, move it to spam. Until unless have you observed that after 2020 or 2021 of time, we are going to see that when we have received any email which is spam, it is directly moving into the spam box. Till then, when any spam is coming, it will be in inbox itself. Anyone has been observed this one? Inbox and spam box.
Yes.
Yeah. So you're relating the things because you're understanding. Because inbox at that time, there will be a spam. After some particular time, it has been moved to spam box because the machine learning has been started understanding what is spam, what is not spam. So what is the time period here? At that time, they have been invented. So from 1990 to 2010, they have been invented this machine learning. Now, later that we have been moved to stage 3. Stage 3, which is deep learning. After machine learning has been improvised, we came to deep learning, where the deep learning has been started from 2010 to 2022. In this, it has been inspired by the human brain. The deep learning is. Okay, so in human brain, what they have been observed is neural networks. I'm not going deep into these topics, you won't understand, just for application. So right now, most of the applications you are guys using is like in your mobile, you have face recognition, right? It is happening due to the deep learning, voice recognition, self-driving cars. These are all happening with respect to the deep learning. Deep learning applications are face recognition and voice, and the next one is self-driving cars. These are the utilization of deep learning. For not only that, we have the technology is not yet stopped till there, and again it has been moved to stage 4, which is transformers. I can say the transformers is one of the main thing which has been changed everything. Without the transformers, there won't be any LLMs. After the invention of transformers, the main thing in the transformers is attention mechanism. Where you will get deep understanding of when we went to the subject of transformers, you will understand what is the meaning of attention mechanism, how the words will get related to each other. So on top of that, this transformers attention mechanism, it has been designed. GPT came into the live, and Gemini, what are the models we are seeing? Claude, these are all came into picture using transformers attention mechanism. They have a number of things. So I can say by using transformers, these are all came into picture. So now we are in the era of generative AI. This is stage 5. Till now, the thing is like whatever the data we are giving, it is understand, it is giving the response up to stage 4. When the generative AI came into the picture, anyone have any idea about like what is generative AI?
Creating the content and images.
Yes. Anyone?
One which is understood. It is taking a lots of data as input and it is giving us an output according to the understood.
Yeah, correct. Anyone wants to try? Okay, again silent. Okay. So guys, generative AI, just separate generative AI. That means we are generating the content from AI. That's it. Till now, what we are having the data? We are having data. From that data, we are getting result. That's it. We are not generating anything. If you feed some data, from that, we are asking one question. It will showcase whether it was there or not. That is the only thing. We went one step ahead in stage 5, where the generative AI came into the picture from 2022 plus onwards, where the revolution now we are seeing with the help of GenAI only. Now in that, we got the more opportunity in creation, like that first one is text creation. Next one is images, videos, music, code, whatnot, everything with the help of generative, what it can be generative, how much you are going to be creative. You can generate with the help of AI, that is generative AI. Okay, that is the most industry opportunity the people are looking. Even outside the market, people are asking like, are you a GenAI tester? Yes, you are a GenAI tester. You can generate the images, you can generate the code, you can generate the text, you can refresh, you can design, you can create PPTs, whatnot, anything you can design with the help of AI. Okay, so and on top of this GenAI evaluation, some of the few of the things also has been added here with the help of GenAI. What are those which are more important is RAG. Already LLM is there. With the help of LLM, GenAI will work. Okay, RAG is there. AI agent, agentic AI. There is a difference. I will explain further. AI agent and agentic AI is different. And MCP. These are all like enhancements. Like in the evaluation, we can see These are all enhancements. Till now, we are into RAG, MCP, agent, Agentic A. These are the things. Till now, any doubts, guys? Any questions do you have so far?
What will be the next stage? Now, currently, we are in GenAI. So, what
We
will
are
be the
into
next
not
stage?
GenAI. We have tough step. We are in Agentic AI. Right now, we are in the Agentic AI. MCP. MCP Agentic AI era we are in.
So it will be
Okay.
quantum
Okay.
also is there, right? Something next.
I never heard of quantum, but right now, this is the evaluation I have been seeing. Agentic AI, MCP, connectors. These are the there.
Okay. In this course, we are going to learn all this thing, like from
Yes.
stage 5 to.
Yeah.
Okay.
You are going to learn from stage 1. This is machine learning. You have to learn the basics like machine learning. Deep learning you will understand. Transformers you will understand. GenAI. From GenAI, we are going to learn how to design the code. I'm going to teach you. Where LLM testing, where I will showcase. The first one is like we are going to see LLM testing. After LLM, sorry, let me go back. Before that, first one is prompt. We are going to learn the prompting. After that, prompt techniques. We have to do the prompt validation. Okay, prompt validation we are going to learn. Then after that, LLM testing with deep evaluation metrics. Okay, after that, we are going to do with RAG testing with Raga's framework. And then after that, we are going to do chatbot testing, how the chatbots will work. Okay, through Playwright, I can say. And the next one is we are going to see how the agents are going to test, how the agentic AI is going to be tested. Okay, and for this all, you are going to learn the tools which we are using is like ChatGPT. That is a very basic one. We have to first thing, and the second one is Copilot. Third one is Cursor. These are the tools which we are using to generate and to understand. So like from the scratch, I can say if you have been learned all these topics by these tools, nearly in the market, you can showcase that I'm having 4 years of experience in the AI industry. No one can beat you. For sure, it's my promise. Because if you see outside market, they will say LLM testing, or else they will start with RAG testing. If you want to understand RAG testing, first of all, you have to understand prompting or LLM. Again, if you go for any course, which they're going to say agent or agentic AI, if you start learning these two things, the thing is like you don't know what is RAG, what is LLM, what is prompting. Again, these are like in the sequence. First, we have to come with prompting, then you have to go with LLM, then you have to go with RAG, then agent, then agentic AI. Then if something has been wrong with the agent, how you are going to test the application? You have to check all these layers. Without these layers, I'm going to learn this means you won't understand anything. Okay, we in the deep we have tokens as well. How we are going to generate the tokenizer system, how we can see the DB embeddings, everything will be covered. That's what I'm saying. Totally, after learning this, you are going to see yourself as a 4 years experienced person. Compare yourself with other persons who's having the knowledge with respect to AI. This is the real AI testing.
Then one
Yeah.
question I had. So
Yes.
I'm not a I'm not a playwright person, but I can chip in. But the thing is, I'm a performance test engineer or a manager here in US. So,
Okay.
but I'm trying to get this. So does it matter to continue this class if I'm not a playwright person, right? With the
Yeah.
manual test,
Anything.
but
You
it should be
you
a
don't
good.
need to worry about that because see even if you are a performance tester or you want to go as a BA or if you are into some other domain also, these are the things because in the outside market AI means these are the things only it will revolve around. You
The
have to learn
concept will be the
prompting.
same, Cursor
Yes,
and Cloud. Claude is
Exactly.
what the program manager, right? So that should be
Yeah.
able to should be able to pick up
Even,
the call.
yeah, if you learn the cursor, the Claude will also the same. There is no change in it. If I say cursor, there is anti-gravity as well. There are n number of tools, which is most widely used by the companies I have been taken. Out of my 6 years experience, these are the tools. Still, people are looking for ChatGPT itself. There are n number of models they're deploying for every month, couple of months. Yeah, knowingly or unknowingly, you guys are the one who are testing the application. Do you know that one? Have you ever questioned yourself? I'm testing the ChatGPT application.
Yeah, of
Do you
course.
know that?
Yeah.
Because let me know. Let me tell you.
Because
Because when you're up,
we are validating, I've used it so many times for the getting some concepts of some methods or functions
yeah,
for my scripting. I put it and it gives some syntax out, and I will test it, put it in my script and see if it is working fine. Because you are the ultimate expert dot, right? SME who can validate and take the
hmm,
decision out of it. So I think
yeah.
we are continuously testing all the applications.
Whenever the new model has been deployed, consider that in the ChatGPT model, their 5.5 or 5.2 or some models are deploying where they want to make the application test and they want to see whether they are getting the accurate answers or not. At that time, when you are utilizing ChatGPT, if you ask one question, it will give you two answers. Which one you are going to prefer? Prefer answer response one and response two. How many of you have been seeing this kind of response one or response two? Anyone while using ChatGPT or
Yeah,
Copilot?
I have
yes,
seen it.
it's
Yeah,
even for Claude as well sometimes.
yeah. You are knowingly or indirectly, you are helping the application to get better results. It is using you guys, even for me also, because when they're releasing a beta version, they're asking us to get to know the data, how accurate is working. They have to know. For that reason, they are going to keep the preference response one, response two. For that, next time when you're observing this, just observe the thing. It will ask while we are testing on our latest application in the beta and your response is required from your side, please let me know response one is respond to. So it will be useful for to further more upgrade of the application with more new models. They're going to make a statement of that. Mostly we won't see that and we are going to blindly check with response one, response two, which is favorable. We'll click on that. Yes, mostly yes or no. Okay, again silent.
Yes, yes.
Okay then. So you got a clear idea, right? What I'm trying to teach you guys, like I'm going to teach you prompting, next LLM testing, RAG testing. These are like a lot of things you have to learn. So chatbot testing, if you want to understand all these things, we have to go with the basics, like what is machine learning exactly will do, what deep learning is do, and transformers will do. Before that, AI, you should know what is AI evolution, like completely data. Few of the people say data analytics, some of the people say data, and some will say AI. You don't know the difference or relationship between these three. Tomorrow I'm going to showcase that what is the relationship. Till now, clear any questions if you have, you can ask.
Can we automate the response also? Suppose we are giving the input, right? So we are
Yeah,
getting the response we are getting. Can be automated or it will be manual process as of now?
you were talking about this one.
Yeah, suppose we are giving yeah, correct. This is the
Yeah.
response we are getting, right? Can we automated those things or we have to validate manually for all the responses?
Yeah, for this we can do automate as well. So you're writing one automation script where you have a list of Excel file. In Excel file, you have 100 questions, right? When the 100 questions are there, you're automating, typing one question here, extracting the answer and comparing. Again, typing the question answer, and you are making automation of that one. I'm going to teach that one as well with taking a roughly of 5 to 10 questions. You can see
Yeah,
how the automation will do.
okay.
So this is one of the main factor, like how the chat GPT are, sorry, I mean like how the chatbots will work in real time. Mostly if the AI, most of the people will utilize these things. And the data RAG will come where exactly here they are going to add the data, which everything has to be in the local. When everything is in the local, you have to go with the RAG. Then again, you have to start doing validation. When you're asking one question, it is giving the answer means you have to check whether it is coming from the local or it is coming from the outside. Again, we have to do that kind of validations. We have to do hallucination testing as well. So everything we are going to cover in this course.
So we have to feed the lot of data, then only we will get the response, right?
Exactly. That's what I said.
Okay.
AI means data. Without data, there is no AI. How much of data you are feeding to your RAG or like your application, that much of accurate response you are going to get.
So some of the data it will be very secured, right? How we can trust that actually?
Why you are using RAG, right? RAG is for local, completely local. Consider that I'm working in the healthcare domain. My data is completely HIPAA compliance. Everything will be there. I am not supposed to share the data to the outside. So everything is in my local data. So from that, I am using the RAG, and from there, I'm creating a chatbot. I can create the local LLM. From there, I'm getting, or else I can use Azure OpenAI, or else I can use Amazon Bedrock. These are the n number of models. RA, you can LangGraph, LangChain, you can use those models, and from there you can generate the data the same way. I'm using right now the local. It is not going anywhere. That you are going to learn through RAG. Clear? Any
Yeah,
more questions?
the RAG, deep learning, these all are it's a technical term, or these all are the tools we are going to use?
Tools, this RAG is an application. Okay. That application will be used, and in live we are going to see, and we have hands-on experience as well. I'm going to showcase that.
Okay. Is this any license based or?
No, it's not a license. It's completely developed from the back end.
Okay,
Even
which means it's like a Playwright or something, free of cost.
Yeah, sorry, I break
Okay.
you. You can continue.
Yeah, it's a free of cost, right?
Yeah,
open source.
those are free of cost. Yes.
Okay.
Only except
And
like you have to purchase this AI, which is OpenAI keys. The OpenAI key is the one where you have to purchase rest everything. On top of that, you have to generate. So I said LLM, right? LLM is the brain of the AI application. So if you have feed any data, if you have to get any response, this LLM has to work. How it LLM work? LLM work through the API token.
Okay.
With the API token, that is like LLM tokens will be there. So I will help you in that. That is like we are going for Azure OpenAI keys. Azure OpenAI keys, which is like how much you are going to utilize. On top of that, it's going to pay the bill. Right now, while I'm going for teaching or my personal usage, I have been utilizing a lot of tokens. So on an average, I will get monthly bill of 200 rupees. That's it. If you are able to afford 200 rupees per monthly bill, it will be okay. If not, we can go for other. We have to see for any free API tokens will be there like that. I mean, I'm utilizing more
API
heavy
token
usage.
means that Azure, how it is, it's like a database center or something.
It's like Microsoft
I'm
Azure
not getting this
Foundry.
point.
It's Azure
Okay.
Foundry. From the Azure Foundry, we have to get a models. There are a number of models will be placed over there. We need to search for the model which we are required for. From that, we need to take for our application what model is more required. We have to take that and we have to utilize that. You are going to see when I'm doing prompt engineering. After the prompt engineering, we are going to generate the test case generator. When the test case generator is there, then the brain is there. The brain, that means the key is mandatory. That's it. Without that, you can't move any step further.
Like in that Azure, that similar kind of modules are there. What are the modules we want? When we are by using the prompt engineering, we give that module name and we can generate our bot, like a chatbot.
Yeah, it is similar like that.
Yes.
Almost. In Azure, like I will show. In Azure. Okay. This is Azure Foundry, which is provided by Microsoft. In this, we are having models. Right now, you are seeing ChatGPT, right? ChatGPT models, and number of models will be there. We can see the list of models and we can select which model will suits more for our application. Okay, right now I'm using 4.1 GPT. Maybe your company is using 5.1. Some of the company will use 5.5. Depends. It depends upon the company, the model will change. You don't need to restrict only one model. You can take 3 models as well. In my experience, I have been worked with ChatGPT and Anthropic. I have worked with not Copado, in different models as well. Sonnet, you can see in Claude, we have Sonnet as well. GPT 4.1, 3.1, Anthropic, Bedrock. These are the things like some of the models we are using from our side, and local models also can be designed from the company itself. We can utilize as per the company needs. Multiple models can be utilized as per the project.
We have some limitation also, right? So we cannot use it more, right? Something.
No, it's not like that. If you want to keep the limitations, yes, you can keep the limitations. If you're not keeping any limitations, then the pricing will be more.
Okay.
Suppose you have been activated one model. Okay. We have activated 4.1 model. Before activated, it will say pay as you go. This is one of the license, or else for monthly you are going to pay $200 or $100. There is a limit. In the pay as you go also, you have restrictions. If it crosses $20, if you say if it costs $20, before that, let me know. Trigger a mail stating that you are crossing $20 so that you can stop utilizing the API keys. I mean AI keys, OpenAI keys. So we have that functionality as well. Because I'm using very low, I haven't kept any restrictions. I just left like that. Because I know my utilization, it won't go more than $2 or $3, not more than that. That's the reason I will leave it. If it is company's purpose, it has been shared key, right? Anyone can utilize this OpenAI key. So by utilizing, each person may have the utilization a different way. It may go up with $1,000 or 2,000 or $500. It will be go more. We have to cross check. It is every day we have to see how much it is going on, the pricing, like how many tokens we have been utilized. We have to check.
So companies are paying for that, right? For in every organization.
Yes, a company will pay for that. We are not paying. For here, we are learning purpose. We are just purchasing and we are learning. After that, we can deactivate that if we don't want.
What is this license charge? Any idea or suggestion?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The license will be charged as pay as you go. That means how much
No, like
tokens you are.
the same like AWS charges, right?
Yeah, same. Yeah, AWS only like that.
But if it is quite similar, then in the AWS, like for training purposes, we do have some flexibility for student training purpose. Is there anything like that here?
I haven't checked anything like that. There is only Azure Foundry. In that we have to purchase the models. That's it. You will see, get to know after in the 11th class, you will going to purchase. At that time, you can see and explore the options. If any like this kind of things are there or not. Any discounts or something.
Okay. But you might
Okay,
have
one more doubt. Actually,
session last session as well. So I think you would have some idea about what is the charges.
That's what I'm saying. I haven't crossed more than 200 rupees per month.
200 rupees per month.
Yeah, that is my most heavy usage. I'm saying from my perspective,
Oh,
from my
okay.
work. Okay, not
Oh, yeah.
$200, 200 rupees, Indian rupees.
Yes, got it.
Okay.
Okay.
and
Yeah.
here I have one. We are getting the modules from that foundry, and we are building some like test case creator or something, right?
Yes.
Is this
Yeah.
part of developer end or our tester end?
That will be part of developer end. But if you want to shine in front of your manager and if you want a good appraisal, anyone can do that. I will teach you on that, and I can provide you the best LLM. I mean, like test case generator as well for you. You can use that. It will be, I'm teaching you like how to generate. We should know the prompting. From there, I'm going to teach you how we can generate a test case generator, how to validate, what are the main mistakes outside people are looking into that, where we have to find out those and we have to eradicate and we have to showcase into the team presentations. There you are going to evaluate.
Okay.
See
Which all are
guys,
going
like,
to, which all are going to.
yeah, continue please.
Okay. So my question is,
Which all are you
if
going
we,
to include, right? Yeah, you go
Sorry.
ahead, Sharma.
okay, thanks. So my question is, if we are using, like, see, these models are already everywhere, right? Most of the organizations are using ChatGPT, Anthropic, Sonnet. Some are using Haiku. Okay, so if we are using a test case, like we are taking a business case that we have to create a test generator tool, right? So from that, we are already know, okay, so ChatGPT is good for that, okay, or Sonnet LLM model is good for that, okay. So how, like, once we are created the test generator, right, then how we are going to test that? Because it is already tested and well renowned that, okay, so Sonnet is good for generating test cases. So why there is a need of testing the same test generator tool again?
Okay, I will answer that because this is a question I have been received from my higher management as well when I have been designed. So here the logic is like you are giving the description and acceptance criteria from that one and you are generating that. That means you are getting the generic test cases. Where is the data? First of all, okay, where is the main data? Without data, how you are going to get the accurate test case? You're not going to get that. Okay, you have to
Right.
provide the data. The project data and the main subject of that application is important. Without it, it won't understand. Then the second one is it is generating the test cases. Okay. On top of what? Where are the test types? Are you including test types? Like you want positive test cases, negative test cases, edge, regression, corner cases. Are you generating that? You are just roughly saying generate the test cases. It is generating. Once it has been generated, we need to check. Is it validating my data? Is it duplicate is there? Are any corner cases will be there? Is it thinking from its side? Okay, we have to think all these factors nearly like it will be 6 to 7 factors and reduplicate checks will be there and everything after clearing that we are going to generate the main test cases. That is
Okay.
also I'm saying not even this one anywhere. If you go for any test case generator, we are going to reduce 50% of the time of the manual tester. We are not saying 100%. Why? Because it is not having the data. Okay, company data is not having that. Literally about the project data, it is not having that knowledge. Because of that, it is given on an average. And again, we have to see, and if it's something missing over there, we have to add our test cases. That's it. 50% we are reducing it. Where most of the people will fail that saying it will give the test case why it is required because it is giving the generic test cases, right? Not more than that. That's they are missing that. Hope you got my
Okay.
answer.
Yeah, I got your answer because I'm currently right now, I'm in a similar situation, right?
Okay.
Because my company, I'm in a healthcare domain. So my company is implementing a chatbot, okay, AI assist, okay, and they are using some model like Sonnet, and they are like exploring different models, Sonnet, Haiku, Claude, right? So
Yeah.
right now we are into testing which LLM model is giving the appropriate answers, right, or appropriate responses. So
Yeah.
based on that, yeah, that's what I wanted to understand because it is specific from company to company, right? Because each company has different set of data. Okay, and based on that data, we have to evaluate the model, right? That's what
Yes.
you're trying to say.
Here
Okay,
the
yeah.
process is same. As I understand, like from your side, chatbot is you are getting from the responses. Here
Yes.
you have to speak very strong and in front of your team members in the higher leadership. You can evaluate. This is a chance. You have to show they are providing the LLMs. How you are
Right.
measuring the LLM? Where is the rank? Where is the ground truth? how we are
Right.
testing the rack testing. You have to showcase this point. You guys are developing from your side. As a tester, I have these many metrics. It has to pass all the metrics, then only I can give the sign off. Or else it is dummy. I am not going to provide the sign off. So it is now the ball is in your court.
Yeah. That's the starting point of me attending this training session. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely you
Okay.
are going to shine for sure after completing this.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Any more questions, guys? Because I have a call at 10 o'clock. So tomorrow I can start making some of the steps. Hope you got understand like what my intention about the content is, what you're learning. Like it is like full stack completely. There is no scope saying I'm not missing anything. You're going to learn from scratch to end.
Jayant here. This is Geeta Desai. I just want to know, do we need to learn a Python here?
Not required. Clearly, I'm saying to Geeta or not anyone, I'm saying no need of coding from your side to learn everything. With the help of AI, you can develop and you can design the code. So I have showcased like this is the Disha. I have been design the code through everything in the Python. I have been expertise in Java with Selenium. When I stepped into the AI, I didn't learn JavaScript. I'm working in Playwright as well. I don't know single line of Playwright code. Very honestly, I'm saying very basics I know. And after that, coming to Python also, I don't know. I haven't started Python. Everything I have been built. You see the RAG, everything has been built through the prompting, and I have a vision what I want to build, what it has to come, how it has to come, how I has to reduce. Everything what I have been learned in real time, what the developers has been designed, I design the same way the application with the help of AI. Okay, if I am capable of doing that, you are also. There is no special things. You can also do the thing. You should have a vision and you should have to think of the output. Use the tools, which is ChatGPT, Cursor, whatever is flexible. Design the application. That's it. You can make n number of tools.
So you mean
This
to
course
say
is
they
completely.
can
Sorry,
uh,
one second. This course is completely streamlined for test engineers only, right? It is
Yes,
not covering
exactly.
anything. Not in. It's not covering anything much related to testing concepts, right?
This is completely testing only. Testing concepts with respect to AI testing. Not into basics of manual testing or functional testing. I'm not talking about that. This is completely into AI testing. I'm covering from basics of concepts of AI testing to high level. Okay.
Geeta, are you good with your
Yeah. Please go ahead. Good.
Okay. Yeah. So Jen, my last question is, the way you have created this application, Ask Disha, right? So we can create our own application and we can generate test Playwright code to test the AI applications.
Yes, that is the final one we are doing with that.
Yes, that is the final thing. Okay. Yeah, that's answered my question. Thank you so much.
Okay. Anyone has any questions or else we can wind up this meeting for today?
One more question, Mohan Kumar here.
Yeah.
Like AI testing is by using a AI, we are using some other testing tool like Playwright or Selenium. We are going to test a particular application. This is the overall motive of this course, right? Overall content of like.
Mostly like that. Here, AI testing is like, see, right now you have seen the application Ask Disha. This has considered you are in one office. They have a project. They have been designed. This is AI application. Now you have to start working on the application. You have to test. If I ask one question, it is giving the answer. How you are going to check the answer? You have to think like a AI tester, and you have to define the AI metrics. Like if I want to get this answer, what are the things? What should I know? Before that you have to understand what is the application is all about. So if you want to understand these things, you have to think in AI tester, and the same way we are using AI tools as well.
Okay, AI tools for testing this part.
Yeah, so we are using normal Playwright, will be using, depends if you want to do automation. Yes, Playwright is the normal one where we are including AI with Playwright.
Okay.
So where you
And
can
we have
generate
separate AI tools also, like
yes,
deep well something, right?
deep
By using that
evaluation
tool
is
as
a
well, we
framework.
can
Yeah, exactly. We can
okay,
use
it's
that.
like a framework.
Yeah, it's a framework we are
Okay.
utilizing. And mostly these are the things has to be provided by the developers itself. It is not developing by ourselves. For our knowledge, I have been developed because I have been worked on it. I know how these things will look like, and I have been developed. Mostly everything, the tool, what we are seeing here will be developed by the developers itself in the application. They will integrate it. And we should know if you are doing RAG testing, you should know what is RAG, where exactly if something has been failed, where point. You have to do the root cause analysis. If you understand completely deep about AI, you can do the root cause analysis and you can directly jump into that. You can say, here the tokens are not generating, here the parsing is not happening. Why? Because this is the root cause. Because you got experienced. If RAG in something is failing, where exactly it has been failed due to this reason, you are able to say it very strong. Yes, this is the reason. So you should know AI completely, end to end.
Okay.
Okay, guys, we'll meet tomorrow. Thank you. Thanks for your time.
Thanks, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.